This is after the Graves throttle tube install. Got the traction control switched off. Earlier I had the traction control to setting 1. Let's see how it feels. So far it felt really good and responsive. So I'm going to be gentle and cautious as I crack open this throttle, because I don't have that play anymore. The forward play is not there as it comes in the original throttle tube. The sun is hitting my face. Probably have to put my sun shield on. The good thing about this quick shifter is that I can free up my clutch hand. That's the beauty about this bike. And not to mention the cruise control. Oh, the sun is really beaming down on my face. Can't see diddly squat. Have to watch out. Have to be extra cautious. So I've been keeping the revs fairly low, still under 200 miles. I think it's close to 200 miles right now during the braking period. So, but once in a while I'll definitely take it up to like 5,000 to 6,000 RPM. But I don't want to sustain that level of a rev range because it's still in the braking period. I know I've already done, I think over a dozen heat cycles. So this motorcycle should be fine. Should be broken in. I can already feel it. It's just that I would need to probably get a nice tune done. I'm just worried about the sun. I don't want to commit to a corner and then realize the next corner I have to deal with the, there you go, like this one, the sun directly on my face, and then I can't see where my exit is. But it's gorgeous. The brakes are pretty responsive. I think the Brembo brakes is doing its job really well. Let's get lots of smiles. Oh, this thing is fast. It's no joke. I think I got the suspension's kind of close to dialed in. It's a little stiff, but I think as I get faster, the stiff suspension will come in handy. Yep, that was nice and tight right there. Watch out for gravel right here. allows me to make corrections. Even if my corner entry is incorrect, just a little wide or just too much inside, this bike is forgiving, if you know what you're doing. Oh yeah, this thing is fast, it's no joke. The way it accelerates like 70, 60, just effortless. I'm not even pinging the throttle, I'm just keeping it like 1/8 open and then shifting up. It's just wow. And this is not even, you know, it's a standard factory tune. The only thing I've done is just put up an exhaust and that's pretty much it. And the throttle tube, the Graves throttle tube, to take away that forward play, and I like it because it feels like I'm on a instead of a electronic throttle, instead of a throttle by wire, I believe that's what they call it. Well, it's not electronic anymore. It doesn't feel electronic, it feels mechanical. It feels like I'm, oh yeah. Yeah, the throttle feels like they are old school throttle cable, so to speak. Good job, Graves. I really like the product. It's a little expensive, but if you're a little OCD about that forward play, and if you're so used to the analog throttle cable feel, you should get that, especially for these newer motorcycles that have, what do they call it, drive-by wire or throttle whatever wire it is. Fast and stable. Whew. This thing is a beast. So much fun. That van creeping. My foot pegs are kind of like cramped. It gets cramped in between the shift lever. I'll probably have to adjust, make some adjustments on my shift lever. So it makes the upshift's much more easier, but sometimes I just have to get used to the foot pegs, I think. Coming off the Hayabusa, it wasn't a crotch rocket, obviously. It wasn't a race bike per se. It had different ergonomics. Go up to 70, it's crazy the way it accelerates.